Alright. I think it was the HDR that was causing it. I thought my Xbox was crashing again. I was like, well, all that money was spent for nothing. But no. Whose vitals are those? There's no one hooked up. You got ghosts? Cloister. Craft a custom primer for you. Equipping it into your halo and using it applies a buff for long duration when the buff is active. Kills caused by the party heal you for a small amount. Has a very low tox. Cool. I can see where I've run around here. Oh, people moved in. Oh, that's cool.
I would query if your day has been positive.
Yeah, we wiped everyone out here, the cultists, and they,
So, how can I help?
these math nerds moved in. Good shit. I have 28,000, and that's with always getting a portion of it taken away and put aside. 80% has been getting put aside. If I have 28,000 now, that means I must have so much fucking bits saved aside. Did we pass through here? This seems like the kind of work I would do. Yeah, my streaming software crashed, I think because it was the HDR messing with it. I'm still deciding whether I'm gonna do a speed run quick play of New Vegas on the side and just not replay the first two DLC. Because that's just so much. Dead Money alone is I would have to. I'm just gonna put it on very easy and speed run through everything. It was also the fact I just hit level 30, 31. That's a lot to do. So I may just say, screw it. And do more like maybe Fallout 4 or get back on 76. I don't know. I'm just mad that my Fallout replay got cut short due to corrupted fucking data. And it's only... I don't have any local save files, apparently. It's all off the fucking cloud. Which, you know what? There, I feel like there could be some way if I re-hook up my Xbox One. Maybe it says, "Hey, cloud or local files." I would just go off the local and then try off that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna let it end here. I need some Fallout in my life. Yeah, where the fuck are we going? Inez, we're doing all this for you. What is that? Who are they shooting?
Hey, that our scraps. Go away.
No! It's our scraps now. We finds it, we keeps it. You go away.
You dumber. Dumb. Lots of scraps near here. Go.
Do I have a sniper? I think I do. I want to be able to like zoom in a bit more on these weirdos. Has near perfect accuracy. Has no fall off point for bullet damage by range. Has a custom modular scope with variable zoom.
Go get your own. Take our scraps. We fight.
God! We want fight as much as scraps. Crew, go! Fight! Attack! You're a train attack!
Ransacking time.
Yeah, let them fight each other, and then we'll scoop in.
Aggressors in range.
And it's mine.
Calm down. Let's wrap this up. On the wrist. Look like fight scraps!
Idiot. See, had y'all teamed up together, y'all could have maybe lived for 2 extra seconds, because that's how long you have. Once we start killing you, it's over. Jeez. Blew up. Man's exploded. Full on. Don't care for the junk. Not gonna have anything that I don't already have multiple of. Nope. We're gonna hack you. Cartridge 1. Flight to Dorado went smoothly, though I found a number of our nav keys within the system are somewhat wanting. By the time the astrogator finished the deceleration course, I had calculated we had damn near parked between the waves of the moon's largest Xerinium ocean. Extra few minutes to burn from the main thrusters, and the gathering my horror would have been gathering liquid horror from Dorado's molten core. Filed a formal complaint. Wait. Okay. Murder employees making the stream all the bottom line. They love wondering how the best of the data that we had sunk into gathering my horde. As if something were to happen, and if something were to happen to the ship, I have no notion of how I'd make it. Our next one was ship munitions to Oyster, but after that may see it within my contractual rights to refuse volatile cargo. My incoming torpedo were to strike the hull during atmospheric entry. I can only imagine how many pieces they find scattered amongst the snow. Oh yeah, multiple incoming objects, detect multiple impacts. Hull integrity at 14.5%. It's bad. Sucks. And this is all the ship parts. Oh. See that blue flashing light up there? Explosions. Oh. It has volcanoes. Why did I get the scratch? What? See, I just got that. Why?
This must be the place Ortiz mentioned. Hard to fathom a lab in those caves.
You're not golden as Aza? I'm still wearing this. I'm slow. Of course I was.
Whoa. Commander, hold up a moment. Are you hearing this? It's some manner of distress signal. Encrypted. One of Auntie's, I'm certain, but this one ain't entirely familiar to me.
Go on. Then encrypt
Can't
it.
unless you have an
Decrypt
Auntie's
it.
Choice patented codebreaker on your person. Reckon we'll need to find the signal. If it's not to do with the lab, I'll be...
Yeah, I've seen shit down here. What the hell? What are they hitting me with?
To the rescue! Sight unseen!
Oh, I healed up from the ability from kills. Nice. Treacherous, you're not made for fighting fairly. Your max health is reduced, but enemies lose track of you quicker and you deal bonus. What? Fuck out of here. Where's it getting saved away, though? Do I have like a savings account somewhere?
in the void? Law, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. You don't get any easier. What happened here? He spent his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on him.
Oh, really?
Let's see.
It's convenient.
I'll be damned. That powered up the elevator. Signal's stronger than ever now. These poor bastards must have been responding to it same as us. This must be the lab.
I've heard horror stories about the gruesome scientific practices of Auntie's choice. I hope we get to see some. No offense, Inez.
I just want answers. Let's go.
You know what? I respect that. I like how Asa was like, you know, no offense. Because she knows Inez will fuck her up. She's like twice her size.
Hello? Is anyone there? I have been signaling for help. Signaling for help incessantly. Come quickly. I'm trapped in my office. By the foyer. The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands, claws of escaped beasts. Mind yourself.
That's him. That must be the doctor. Doctor. He's got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass.
And he's cornered himself for us. How thoughtful.
Alright, so what are we dealing with here that killed him? Wrapped it on.
Ain't getting through that unscathed. Seriously. Don't send me in there.
There's no one going in there, relax. We have approximately 3.14 days. Vacate and cordon off the premises. If something were to become disruptive with this uranium, and I repeat, this will not ever happen, I'm certain you will win the battle against a couple of knobs on wheels. Alright, let's fix the uranium flaw. Oh, this uranium flow.
Hola, Ortiz?
What the fuck?
No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
It's a dead body. Glad I could clear that up for you.
Bitch.
I had a notion
This is not the
what I
time right
might
now.
encounter here. Test tubes, records, some graphs kept on ice.
The sass needs to be dialed back,
Not
bitch.
this. Law. My heart just about stopped when I saw him. I thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but... No. This man, whoever he is, he's been dead for a time.
Died at least 2 weeks ago. That water's frigid and he's just beginning to decompose.
2 weeks. Law. And he's just being kept here. Not even a proper burial, just treated like a thing. Void, damn it. This poor man. The test subjects. Ortiz. All of them are dead. All of them left in ruin by the butchers running this place. All of them could have been me.
Are you starting to see that Auntie's choice isn't something you should be praising so much in us? They are you. Auntie's choice left you to die after your grant failed, remember?
That ain't true. It weren't abandonment. It was
Oh my
breakage.
god, the
I
denial
knew
of this
what
bitch
would
is
happen
in...
should anything go wrong. It made me a liability. It endangered my unit. I can't blame anyone else when I knowingly accepted the risks.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This game has such good writing. Because literally, why are you still making excuses for them? Look, this is what they do.
But they gave me hope when I had nothing.
That's
was
what
a
they
lie.
do.
Then, where does that leave me? Suppose I've always known
us.
something to be true, though. If nobody's privy to what the powerful do behind closed doors, then they can do anything. It's folk like us who pay the price. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming.
Are you okay?
My aim's steady, if that's your concern. I'm
I'm a
sorry.
renegade, but I'm not a piece of shit
I'll
to
be
the people
fine
that
once
are
we breathe
putting their
fresh
trust
air
in me.
again. Just need this to be over.
I'm only a piece of shit to people trying to kill us. Nursing, what began as a humorous extracurricular study of ursopods has become something of a passion. Countless hours of observation over countless bottles of pinnacle tea, and concluded in the realization that the ursopods are hardy and hardy creatures. They are not lone predators. Rather, they have been found to be living in groups of families in layperson's terms, though whether they're related or otherwise biologically involved, we are not yet established. They even play together in the snow. Whoa, A or T, signs of slow failures, subject refused observation, release granted after 8 days. Dude, Ortiz may not even be here. Oh, yeah, they said he, yeah, I forgot, he had sent the video. He is dead. So we're trying to find his body. She thought it was. I think it's because he was wearing the same, like, armor or something.
Over here! These beasts have... Handle them straight away, please! I cannot let my genius be wasted here!
Boy, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
If we use that maintenance hatch, we could sneak up on anyone still alive here. I love to see the look of surprise before the kill.
What wretched work. Poor creatures ain't got an idea what's in store for them.
If you read nothing else in this missive, make it this. The critter catcher is a high-power experimental prototype. It is not a toy. While this gun was regularly used to capture various fauna... Whatever.
Getting past those ursopods won't be easy. You turn mean real fast. off the edge. Grass, back to grass, still recharged. Let's get your heal. Out of sight and on the way.
No! Whew.
I'm alive.
Who needs to die? Once, please. I'm so worried that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his signal all right. Let's get the bastard.
Now you're speaking my language.
Ugh.
There wasn't a person alive who could best the matriarch Ursapod. Yet, here you are. What a show.
You the doctor in charge here?
Indeed I am, soldier. And my, what a picture you are. What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
So you're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot.
Nice try. We found records that prove he underwent surgery here. You piece of shit.
Records? I don't know of any such...
I would have spat a
Oh,
fat loogie
bother.
right in his fucking forehead.
Fine, yes, I did complete a procedure on one trooper Ortiz, along with 2 others. He eagerly offered himself up for this project's first human trials. Rather hasty in hindsight. I know what you're thinking. Yes, the grafting program was officially shuttered 6 months ago. That was not a lie. But I thought it a shame, and it seems I wasn't alone in that. I was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our sponsor demanded it. I dared not ask too many questions.
Wait, yeah, word. Who the fuck was this sponsor?
He's some manner of executive. I don't know his name or official title, I swear. My orders came down the long, long chain of command. I'm only doing what I was told.
Enough with the excuses. You absolute wretch. Any scientist with any shred of decency would have refused your position. Your precious data is nothing compared to those you killed.
I sympathize with your friend, soldier. Truly, I do. But if I mourned every failure within these walls, I might never operate again. You must understand that the work we do here is greater than any one life. We can change the galaxy for the better.
So can I, right now. The well-placed bullet.
Enough with the threats of violence. Listen here, if you choose to brutalize me, all of my research and knowledge will be gone. Forever. The suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison to the suffering I could prevent. Do you truly want to be the one to stand in the way of progress?
Yeah, no, yeah. You have to prove that what you're saying is true.
It's been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating injury and illness far better than modern medicine can manage. You see, I'm only here because I conceived of a device to keep my lungs operational. Without it, I'd be laying repose in an iron lung. This is just the start of what we may build. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that had been lost in accidents, reversing brain trauma, nerve damage, mayhaps aging one day. It would be a boon to humanity, and a boon to Auntie's bottom line.
See, you ruined it right there. Do you have a graph that can help Inez?
Don't even start, Commander. I ain't keen on anything this man sells.
Let's not be hasty. I see your graft is a result of revision surgery. Your first go was botched, and you were considered a failure of the program, yes? I know what happened to those failures. demoted, disgraced. It was horrible business. And yet, you still wear our colors. You want to reclaim your station, don't you?
You don't know anything about what I want.
Yeah, no, void this guy. You're no failure. You've reclaimed all you need.
I wish I could agree with you. But I have fallen in the esteem of others. The way the other soldiers looked at
I
me
like that.
after my
Void this guy.
procedure,
Void him.
I'll never forget it. Whether I want to regain my position or not doesn't matter. I don't want your help. I will not benefit from the pain of others.
You think there were no victims of the first program? That your existence isn't built off the bones of those who came before? You're no more righteous than I. You simply looked away. Now, if you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing they made you, soldier. If you wish it, you may still become a most extraordinary specimen.
No, no. Stop talking. Stay there. Don't make any stupid moves, understand? The adults need to have a talk over here. Commander, I don't know what to do. I came here intending to make him pay for what he's done. And I can't shake the reasons I've seen to burn this place to the ground. What if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving?
No! Stop.
What if this is my chance to
Oh
make
my
something
god,
of my
stop
life?
simping for the corporation. They
To
do
be
not care.
accepted again.
You're accepted by us, by the incognito crew. Like, come on. You're already making something of yourself. I don't want to go... You know what, saying like, oh, now you have something to gain, and suddenly you don't care? No, no, you're already making something yourself. We're part of the crew that's saving the galaxy. That's going to be better than anything with Auntie's choice.
I appreciate that, Commander. But I still ain't so sure that's true. We've grown close, you and I. And you know full well I ain't keen to ask for help, but I can't afford a mistake. I could spare this doctor, explore this research's potential, but if I kill this man and exact retribution for Ortiz, I'll never know for sure what that research might have wrought. And if I do that,
This bitch.
there'll be no going back for me, myself one of Auntie's own. Would I even want to?
I'm stuck between these two. Auntie only cares to use and discard people. You can't change that. But we're also actively, like, working for Auntie, so that seems hypocritical. But we know that. We know that they're going to toss us aside, and I know that we're just going to have to fight and kill as many, you know, corpse, like, you know, but... In the end of the day, this is her choice. I'm not going to sway her. She's already battling this. I'm going to support her as her captain. You know? But just know, this is on you.
Thank you. I was just kidding myself thinking I might ever look at a place like this again and feel different. There was only ever one real outcome.
Kazara Malanga.
Why are you looking at me like that? Don't shoot me. We were in the midst of negotiating.
I have no need for negotiating, Doctor. You brought this on yourself.
Oh!
Let's just take what we need and get out. I can't stand the sight of this place any longer.
Good shit. Wait, what? The imbecile Langford? Nothing really of big value there. Just him being a bitch. People can mean. This variant doing this, variant doing that. Oh look, they broke out. They're smarter than we thought. We'll see. need to catch this man. Oh, this is what would have opened. I was wondering. I was like, wait, what would have opened the cages? They're already out. I could have had them fight each other. What's over this? Sealed. Ah.
Is this the cub that Terminal mentioned? Still breathing, but only just. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
I was about to fucking I was about to fucking shoot it. I'm not gonna lie.
I need some time to think, Commander. We'll speak later, yeah?
Well, how the hell do we do that? How do we hope? The cub is at its peak of health for its age. No mean feat for a member of a species. Such resilience lends itself to the procedure it's about to undergo. The question is, if we inhibit certain behaviors and physiological responses, will the bond between mother and cub could be thereby severed? And if so, might this procedure be used at large to disrupt bristlepod herd mentality and thereby make it easier to capture them or defeat them in a skirmish? With this experimental completion, we may finally answer if the risk of war is worth the battle. So wait, so what do we gotta do? How do we help BB? Oh, we need to manufacture the stimulant. Well, it's medical 4. Dude, we're literally so close to level up. Like, is there not something I can do to try to... Oh!
Perhaps still a bit sleepy.
All the risk.
Oh, I forgot we skipped all these enemies by going around fixing the uranium. I need to level up quick so I can try to save the little cub. I know Inez will appreciate it. Thank God there's no carry limit in this game. Damn. Ah!
Step aside, swine.
Makes sense to use this gun. I'm gonna run out of ammo in a second. Suck.
Hey, a corpse. Don't see one of those every day. What am I saying? Of course we do.
These pressure valves have fallen into disrepair. Only to be ignored each of those times. And now I'm out here in the voided cold, attempting to stop this leak from getting worse. And what was that?
What's the point of coming down here?
Blast that doctor for
This.
locking the catcher in the gun safe.
There's nothing else
This is
to
when I
do.
need it.
So why was there a ladder coming down here? It just seemed like there was something to find. Jeez. My man's got shredded. Oh, so this was the way to come through. There wasn't like a side hallway I avoided. That is not what that made it seem like it was doing, but alright. Cool. So no other enemies. I mean, there are those few downstairs that I could open the gates on. Sorry, you gotta die.
Run free, you little sissy pig.
We could go and do that for.
Damn, even Hazel was like, run free. Nah. Greater catcher. Oh my god, we got it. That's still not enough? Oh, so if we kill these few here, then we definitely will have enough to level up. And then I'll put points into medical, and then boom, 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 boom. See? Inez, I'll make up for it.
Recharge for mayhem! Yeah. Recharging as fast as it can, Commander!
Oh! That's crazy.
Ready in case you need a house call.
Oh, nice. Alright, that's definitely enough to level up. There we go. There we go. Worked out. Good thing we just happened to be close enough to level up. What new medic perk did we got? Alright, that seems to be most of the... I'll do this one. Increasing up to 2 times the amount. Let's figure out that. Hold on, little cub. We got you.
This'll help the poor cub regain his faculties.
Sorry about your mom, Cub. Good luck. Good luck.
Well, I hope he stands a chance.
Well, I just went back to sleep. Well. Oh, it's because we killed his mom right there. So if we didn't, he would have just ran up and would have been all happy and whatever. Good times. Oh well. Gonna have to learn to be tough out there. But it does say they form it to family pack, so maybe they'll find like another group and they'll like adopt it. Take it in. All right. When did we find an encryption? I didn't see it. Hey, Inez, you're good?
Think we should make for Fairfield for the grafting lab. This mechanical augmentation could be of use to me, to us, if we can get it installed on the shoulder. And maybe I can bend the doc's ear for a moment or two. If anyone can help me make sense of what happened with Rasmussen, it's her. I need answers. So how about it? Thank
Sure
you,
thing.
Commander. I apologize for having us run about like this, but I just ain't been feeling right since the lab. Like there's an itch just beneath the skin. I'm just hoping something will put me right again.
over here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it was liberated by me, and I didn't think people were going to be moving in over there. It's like a whole new settlement now.
Oh, wager the Vox relay had all kinds of protectors blasted off.
Someday, when I make it big in lower middle management, I'm gonna come back here and fight.
Lower middle management scraping. Hello, Ethel.
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good. I got a device that might help stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often. Think you can install it?
Oh, well, this device is unusual and rather ingenious, if I may say so. Hold still, dear. This should take but a moment. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future. But I do trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit. Where did you find such a device, anyhow? What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
Tell her about the lab, Inez.
There's a grafting lab way out on Cloister that was still operational. Till recently. I found it, Doc. And... Law. I ain't seen any horrors like that.
Still operating? Inez, do you feel all right? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
I know what I saw. They were brutalizing folk and creatures. Paying them no mind, giving them no honor, even if they succumb to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering. I killed him, and let his sick aims die along with him. There's no good that can come of his work. Nothing.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
Now, how about a name and where we can find them?
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
Doc, with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
This won't be traced back to you if that's what you're worried about.
If you think it's my own well-being I fear, then you don't know me at all. I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's Choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry. Inez, all I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible wrong has been done, but do not throw your life away to right it. You might seek justice via other means.
I can't promise anything, Doc, but
Were no promises.
Thank you for everything. Commander, We got the intel we need, Commander. The Undisputed Claim's our destination. When we find Willard and stop this law-damned program in its tracks, Auntie's Choice will get what's coming to them. Been doing some thinking about ending the grafting program for good. It's gotta happen. I just didn't think it would start this way. With me turning murderer. Auntie had me good and fooled. She ain't any better than Spacer's Choice. Making any of them see reason is an impossibility. Our overlords had a saying in Tau Ceti. If you got a rabid canid, you put it down before it maddens the whole pack. They used to say it about us workers, like we were the problem. It was terrifying. But now, I reckon I see some sense in that saying. Retribution never came for the folk at the top back then, but it certainly can now. Good thing I've already gotten started then. I wonder if this is what Ortiz had in mind when he sent me that message. He trusted my judgment, knew I always aimed to do right by him and folk everywhere. But he also knew both of us had been lied to when we joined up. The notion that our taking extraordinary risks would pay dividends. Do you think he knew this would be the final straw?
Maybe, but what matters is what you do next. Let's go find this Willard.
Thanks, Commander. Maybe this is what folk mean by the architects setting things in motion. If I hadn't broken my contract, I wouldn't be here. Maybe proving myself was never the intention. Maybe this is what I was meant to do.
Alright, got it here. Try to see if I can salvage that New Vegas situation.